Hey guys, welcome back to Rod Smoking Stuff. Today we're going to be cooking party ribs on the pellet grill. It's one of my favorite ways to have ribs. We're going to season these up and get them on the grill, so stick around and I'll show you how we do that. Alright guys, so the first thing we want to do is see if these have a membrane on them. And if they do, we want to get them off. The ones I've been buying from Costco lately don't. The ones I bought from Sam's Club, like these ones do. So just get a spoon or something like that. That's the easiest way I've found. Grab them with a paper towel and just rip that sucker off there, just like so. Anyway, we just take these, try to cut them right in the middle, I think. So yeah, I like to take them and try to find the middle of the meat, so you have meat on both sides. Just go through these and cut them all apart. Alright guys, we got these all trimmed up. Now we're just going to lay them out, put some seasoning on them, get them on the smoker. It's still stuck. Some of these might be a little. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these all this way first, season up the back sides, then we'll get to seasoning the other sides of them. That's got a chunk of meat hanging off, which is just going to burn up, so we'll cut that off. Okay, so I've got my CC Riders rib rub here. You can find that recipe on All Recipes. There's also a link or a video on it on my channel. I'll try to remember to link that in the description. Sometimes I do, sometimes I forget. If not, just go to Rod Smoking Stuff and look up CC Riders rib rub and the video will come up. So anyway, it's one of my favorite rubs. It's homemade, and I really like the flavor it gives ribs and all pork. If you watch my stuff, you'll see that I use it on pretty much every kind of pork out there. So anyway, I'm going to finish getting these seasoned up and we'll get them over on the grill. I'm going to make sure try to get all sides of these. I'm going to do the tops and bottoms, and then what I usually do is kind of put some seasoning on the pan and roll the sides in them. And that's one of the best parts about this. Have the food police on me. One of the best parts around this, about these kind of ribs, is you can get the seasoning all over them. So what I'll do, I'll show you here. It's about like that, and then I'll usually just dump some on the pan and kind of get these edges like so. Alright, it's the last one. I'm going to go wash my hands, and then I'm going to get these on the grill. Alright guys, so we've got our pellet grill heated up to 225 degrees. We're going to put these on here. We're going to let them go for probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I'm going to get these put on the grill now. All right, that's it. We're gonna let these roll. All right, guys, these have been on here about 2 hours. We're gonna check them out, see how we're doing. Looking pretty good. Bark's not coming off, rub's staying on. So it's time to wrap these things up. Let me get you in here, you can get a good look at them. Look at that, perfect color on those. These are gonna be so good. I love ribs this way. I can already taste it. Okay, I'm gonna get these off. I'm gonna put them in this this foil pan here, and then I'll show you how I wrap them up. Okay, we're gonna get these over and wrap them up. Okay guys, so this is how I do it. First thing we're gonna do, put about, it's probably about 1.5 cubes of butter in here. Add some good richness and flavor to them. Then, just your regular old brown sugar, and add whatever we think looks good. Just a good healthy sprinkling, like so. And take our apple juice, and just add the whole thing. That's 8 fluid ounces there. Then we're gonna grab a piece of tin foil like so. I'm just gonna wrap these up. And kind of push it down, because I don't want them to really steam a whole lot. I just want them to kind of braise down. So I'm going to push this tin foil down kind of against the ribs, so it's more like they were just wrapped in foil. Okay, then we're going to get this back over on the smoker. Alright guys, back on the smoker with them, 225. We're going to let these roll until probably another hour, then we'll check them and see if they're tender. If they're tender, we'll pull them off, and if they're not, well, they'll have to keep cooking. Alright guys, we're at the smoker. Got our ribs on here, that's another video. We're going to get our beans put in here on this top rack. We're just going to let those smoke probably for an hour or so, and then we'll come out and cover it up and let them cook some more. We got our mascot over here, old Scout. Alright guys, we're going to take a look at these ribs. They should be about done. Oh yeah, those are looking good. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, they're getting tender. Yeah, I think they're about where we want them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some sauce in here, and I'm going to let these go for just probably another 15-20 minutes. Then I'll roll them around in this sauce, because I don't like thick sauce, and this will mix with that butter mixture and stuff down there, and it's going to just make them good. So I'm going to put some sauce in here, cover them back up, let them go for another 15 minutes. We'll pull them out of the pan, let them sit up on the smoker for about another 15 minutes to set the sauce. We'll be ready to eat, so stick around. Alright guys, these ribs should be ready to pull out of the pan. Oh yeah, those are looking good. Look at those. Probably can't see them very well. Alright, now look at this. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these, I'm going to roll them in this sauce. I'm gonna put them back on the grill. I'm gonna let that sauce set up for a little bit. Okay, that's it. We're going to shut this up and let those cook for 15-20 minutes. I'm going to go drain the sauce out of this pan so I can put them back in it when they're done, and we'll get them inside as soon as we get them finished up. Alright guys, we're going to get these beans off the smoker. Let's have a look at them. I moved them back up here to the top rack. So I took the ribs off so you can get your eyes on them. Man, they look good. See how they taste. I've never had these before. But I'm thinking they're going to be pretty dang good. Some apple in there, a little bit of bacon, some beans, all that good stuff. Look at that. Oh yeah. Man, those are some good beans. That apple, it's just a perfect amount of sweetness. That's my homemade home-cured bacon in there. You don't have to do that, but I did. It makes it taste that much better. So good. You got to try these. Cook these for your next barbecue. They're sure to be a hit. Anyway, if you like what you see, give us a thumbs up and a like, and share, subscribe, everything that way. It's free. Free to subscribe today. And we'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, look at those beautiful ribs. Those are looking good. I can't wait to sink my teeth into those. Let's get them off here so we can try them. Alright. Look at those guys. Oh, they look good. Okay, we're gonna try this thing out right off the smoker. Look how tender they are. They just break apart. Get it in front of the lens so you can actually see it. Hands down, my favorite way to do ribs right there. It's so much better than cooking them as a whole rack. You have flavor all around the rib. Coming off the bone clean, but not so tender it's mushy. Hands down, guys. Party ribs, it's the way to go. Tastes so much better. So amazing. I give it 2 thumbs up if I could, but I'm holding this rib with 1. I'm gonna finish eating this and then take this inside and feed everybody. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up and a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.